Hello, good morning. I am sat on the floor and I am tired. It's not even morning. Why do I always lie? Why do I always say that? I have spent the morning editing videos, filming brand videos, sending brand videos, driving myself crazy with my own voice, you know, just the usual. But I am allocating some time to open these planners because, as you can tell from the title, the weekly and daily planners have arrived. I have 3 boxes here next to me and they've been in my office for maybe like 4 days now because they arrived right in the midst of me being super busy, so I've had to resist the urge to open them because I know as soon as I do I'm gonna have to get to work. I'm not gonna be able to control myself. So yeah, we're gonna open them. I actually thought they were gonna arrive earlier than they did because I started a whole other vlog getting really excited about the DPD man. I'll insert that clip here. Look who is here. Yes! I'm such a little stalker.
Hiya. Let's get a quick picture of that box there.
Okay. It's not my planners. It's not my planners. It's a very big box of labels. Not quite the exciting parcel I hoped for. So yeah, that happened. It was a bit heartbreaking, but we've got past it. They are here now, so we are going to open them. I have seen a little preview of what's inside them because they've stuck the planner on the outside, which is very good for them, not getting them muddled up, but it kind of ruined the surprise. So I have seen them but sort of haven't. I think 2 boxes will be the planners, like the weekly planners, and then 2 boxes will be the daily planners. And this is like the first time you guys have seen the full design. If you aren't already following my store, by the way, on Instagram, I will leave the link to that in the description and on screen. Be sure to head over to that Instagram account because over there I share little previews of what I'm doing. You can get involved with helping me decide what to release next, all that fun stuff. And if you want to be notified when these planners actually get put on the website, you can sign up to my little notification newsletter thing, and I'll send you an email on the day of the launch and leading up to it, so you don't forget, because I only have very limited numbers. Right, enough talk. Let me in. Oh, it looks good. I love the colour. The colours have come out so nice. Oh my god, it looks even better than it did on the front. I love it. What a glow up. What a glow up. Oh my goodness. It looks so nice. Let's just compare it to my last one, yeah? I love it. I think that's such a glow up. It's unreal. And the card on the back as well is thicker, so it's like more sturdy. I can feel that straight away. These are sleek. These are so nice. Okay, let's open the daily planners. This is actually unreal. I'm so excited. I kind of lost my mojo creating things and making new products. I sort of just lost all motivation, as we all know, because I keep talking about it. But this is already giving me such a boost to create more things. So if you have something in mind that you would like me to create, make my own, or just, I don't know, got any cool ideas, let me know, because I am always looking for new ideas. Probably along the stationery route, maybe like little notebooks or pens or both, or I don't know, just let me know. Okay, cannot open this fast enough. We've changed angles. I think I might be more excited for these ones, you know, because these are completely new. Go away, paper. Oh my god, these are sick. These are sick. I actually cannot deal. I thought I had kind of ruined the surprise by them putting the design on the outside, but they really exceeded all expectations. They are so good and they are sturdy. These ones are definitely on thicker card, better quality paper. Excuse me while I just have a moment. I cannot. I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna test out my planner. So I'm gonna keep like maybe 2 aside, 2 of each, because I'm greedy. I actually have mixed things up this time. I've ordered these, which are like sticky back magnet things, and I think I'm going to include them as like an optional add-on at checkout. So if you are planning on putting your weekly planner on the fridge or your daily planner on the fridge, you can add on for like 50p or something, I'm not sure, I'll work out the price, a couple of magnets so it can stick up and not fall down, etc. I didn't want to automatically put magnets on everyone's because I thought that'd be a waste, and we want to avoid waste here at Soul and Fire. So I thought doing it as an add-on, people will generally, especially because they're not free, they'll generally only add them on when they definitely need them, because I know I wouldn't use the magnet versions, but a lot of people have asked me about it. So yeah, I'm gonna get my own out of the box, and I'm gonna go and stick it on the garage fridge, because that's the fridge that has a metal front still. Basically I want to just test to see how many magnets it takes to hold it up, so I can work out how much it will be, just to add the magnets on. I'm not planning on making a profit from adding magnets on, I'm just going to put them on at cost. So this little beauty on the top, I guess she's mine. I will show you close up soon. I'm just going to deal with my own excitement to begin with. Let's go with just 2 magnets to begin with, because I'm not quite sure how strong they are, and I think I'm going to just put them in each parcel just loose, because it's just an extra thing adding on to my packing process that is easy enough for the customer to do. So I'm thinking 1 on each corner. I'm going to stick this on the garage fridge and we're going to see whether it holds itself up. I'll take these with me just in case I need to use all 4. This is so exciting, I cannot handle it. If you're wondering why I'm going to the garage, by the way, this is our fridge. It's like behind a cupboard, so it doesn't have like the metal front. Come with me and you'll see through a world of pure imagination. You are resting on my car bonnet, hence the weird angle, and we'll just test it. Let's see how this goes. Oh no. Okay, 2 definitely does not hold it. Okay, this is why we test things. Let's add a couple more magnets. I really hope these are strong enough without me putting like 7 on. Try again. There we go. Wow, we love product testing. Can you open the fridge? It's actually a freezer, I've just realised. Can you open the freezer and close the freezer without it falling off? Product testing with Alice. Product test number 2. A radiator. Oh no, it's not very strong on a radiator. Don't stick it on your radiator. We did a 3rd test. My creative assistant, aka my mum, helped, and I had to grab a Sprite out of the fridge just to celebrate, you know, celebratory Sprite. Turns out that it doesn't stick on the washing machine, but it sticks on the fridge and the freezer. Also doesn't stick on the radiator. So what we've gone for is 2 on the daily planner and then 4 on the weekly planner, and as long as you don't get really angry and slam your fridge, they should stay still, but obviously, yeah. And you know what, I knew that when I open the planners I get really distracted and not know what to do with them. I've just like opened them and then left them on my floor. But I do have a list in my computer somewhere that will tell me exactly what it is I need to do. Okay, job number 1, stock count. This is insane. I think I'm having another moment. Let's have a count, shall we? I've counted them all. They're all there, which is great. What I'm going to do now is print this stamp on the back of each one, so it just says Soul and Fire on it. I'm going to test it on my 2. I'm going to sort of print it on the bottom half just so you can always remember where it came from. Adds a bit of branding. I didn't want to put Soul and Fire on the front because I thought it took away from the space that was needed for planning, and I'll probably talk through them in a second when I've done this, but I'm just too excited. I need to like get this done. I've been waiting to do all this stuff for a while, and I do quite enjoy the repetitive tasks that don't involve too much brain power, or pretty much any, because then I can like watch a program or whatever, or like switch off. It's quite fun. First thing I probably should have checked is if my ink is still wet. How do I test this without poking my finger in it? Maybe I should test this on a piece of paper first. I have a planner, an old planner in front of me. I think this ink could be a little bit dry. Here's the first one. Yay! Okay, the ink is definitely not wet enough. Okay, that was a bit of a fail. Had to order a new stamp because that one was pretty much dried up. What I'm doing now is separating the magnets. This is such a pointless thing to do. I could do this like each time I order, but what I want to do is speed up packing orders. I'd rather do the prep now than like add time on every day each time I get a new order, you know? So these sheets of magnets come in sheets of 48, so I'm just splitting them up. Annoyingly, they don't have like tear lines at the back, which I thought they might do. So what I'm doing is sort of ripping them. They are a bit messy, but you know, I don't really know another way of getting them all separated. Pausing the planner prep for a little moment, I wanted to quickly talk to you about this week's little vlog sponsor. The lovely people over at Skillshare have once again asked me to talk all about their learning platform, and I love it. So if you didn't know, Skillshare are actually an online learning community where you can take courses from talented, creative people that are passionate about sharing what they know. So initially when I first signed up, I was looking into entrepreneurship, and what else was I doing, like finding my niche. It was right as I left uni. I was a bit stuck in a rut. They have courses on design, illustration, Procreate, and I actually have been given a link for the first 1,000 of you guys to get 2 months free of premium Skillshare. I mean, Skillshare premium. Can you tell my brain is frazzled from all this planner prep? But yeah, if you are looking to learn some new things or expand your existing knowledge, their courses are split into easily digestible segments, and they have class projects, so you've got like a final thing to work towards. I actually, later on, I'm gonna take some time, because it's really important, I'm either gonna choose a email marketing sort of course, or this one by Tracy Wallace, and she's talking about e-commerce essentials, how to start a successful online business. I've actually had such good feedback from a number of you guys who have clicked on the link and tested it out, so be sure to do that ASAP whilst we have the link. It's very generous of them. Yeah, get learning, hope you enjoy, and let's continue boggling my brain with all the planner prep. Next on the list, I'm gonna do product photos. I always get really daunted trying to do these because I want them to be perfect, which in turn makes me put them off. But it's not that difficult, Alice. I just need to do it. So what I'm gonna do, in this drawer under my desk, oh god, before I really destroyed it all, I have an array of scrapbooking paper, and I'm gonna pick the colours that complement the designs the best, and I'm gonna set them up and take photos in a variety of different setups, I guess. The main one I need to get is just plain white background setup, and I take it actually underneath my desk, so I will show you that. So what I've done is set up my little studio thing. I have shown this before, but it's been a while. This is my little DIY product photography setup. I'm basically trying to make one of those photo box things. I will insert a photo on screen. But by being cheap. So I've used the stuff I already had. The only thing I bought really was this sticky back plastic. There's like now white plastic on the underside of my desk because previously it was just like wood coloured. So I just stuck this on the bottom of my desk. I took the legs off, stuck it on and turned it back over. So now my light reflects up and down, and then we can project the light. Depending on how light it is, I might need to add like a bit of white paper here, but we'll see. And then all I've done is put some white paper card stuff on the bottom. I got this from Hobbycraft, and then it's just weighed down with various things. And then I've put my camera, my other camera, on this little bendy arm tripod thing. You don't really need it on the arm, but just because I'm lazy, I've done it like that so I don't have to keep picking it up and putting it down. And what I'm going to do is connect it to my phone so I can do it remotely without having to move the camera. And then down here we have different paper colours. So when I've done the basic white background, I'm going to put some different paper colours down and see which ones work best. These are also from Hobbycraft, and then these are wallpaper samples from, I don't know, B&Q maybe, but I've not actually used these yet. I just picked them up because I'm a bit of a magpie. And then I've also got my brown paper, which I use for birthday presents and stuff, which also kind of makes a nice background. Top tip, if you want some cheap recyclable wrapping paper, use this stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these, try and take some photos. We will time lapse it as usual and hopefully they turn out alright. Got a little setup going on. Quite happy with this colour scheme. I'm not really sure what these photos look like yet. I'm gonna have to put them on my laptop, but I've raided all my scrapbook papers. I've got a stack of ones that I think will look okay. Taken a few photos, and we're just gonna keep rearranging them. And I've got my other camera fastened to my phone so I can take photos from my phone, and it's this camera here that's doing it. Hopefully these look good. Alright, I've officially made a big old mess. I'm going to tidy that up in a bit because what I'm going to do now is bring my laptop over to the bed in my office, and I'm going to quickly look at those photos and check that they're okay before I tidy everything up, because there's no point in tidying if I'm going to do it all again. Although my back is killing from being sat on the floor. So there's that, but I guess now is the time I should probably show you the planners in full. I'm kind of nervous, I think that's why I've been putting it off. And you know, to make suspension, make tension. Can you tell it's been a long day? This is the weekly planner, so it is made of HGSM paper, I believe. I will confirm all these details in the description, and I'll also include a link to the sort of landing page, waiting page, so if you would like one of these you can sign up, put your email address in that page, and then I'll email you when these get released. So yeah, this is the weekly planner, and it's obviously got Monday to Sunday. I have done Saturday and Sunday a little bit smaller, however what I have included is a new little section for next week, so I don't know, whatever you want to put tasks on to remind you for the next week, you can put them in there. We've got a long to-do list with lines, and I've also done like bullet journal style dots within the days of the week, and then you can turn them into lines, or you can just help them, like use them to help you draw straight, write straight, whatever, and then you can make them into checkboxes or whatever. And I also added the little light box on the end of each one, so you can put the date in that box. So this is the Getting My Shit Together weekly planner. I'm very, very happy with it. It's cardboard backed, and this cardboard is thicker than the previous planners if you picked up one of those. Firstly, thank you very much. These ones are actually a nicer quality back. The paper is the same quality and the same thickness, and then there's 50 sheets of paper, so you've got one for every week of the year and then 2 weeks off, because we should all give ourselves 2 weeks off. And then this is the Get Shit Done daily planner, and this is just a work-life sort of balance planner. This was kind of inspired by lockdown, I guess, and by the fact that I'm self-employed, so I have to balance working and life all at once, and it gets quite a lot. So I created this, and this was the optimal template I could think of. So we've got the date up here, so you'd put like 1st of January 2020 or whatever, and then circle the day of the week if you would like, or colour it in. And then up here we've got your top 3 priorities, aka important shit. We've got today's treat, so the idea is if you get those 3 things done, you give yourself a treat, or you can just give yourself a treat for having a good day of work. It's up to you. Then down here we've got again the bullet journal dots, so you could turn this into a list. You could have check boxes, you could include times of the day. I was gonna add like a little time scale thing in the middle, but I personally don't use that. So I thought by adding the bullet journal dots, you could, like, people can customize it however they want. And then at the bottom we have note to self, so just anything extra. Maybe you've got an appointment, or I don't know, I'd probably write kickboxing 6 PM, or do your workout, or drink some water, Alice, stop being lazy. And then similar to the weekly planner, we have tomorrow, so something that you need to pass on for the next day. Again, it's the same 50 sheets of paper, so 50 weeks of work, 2 weeks off, and then obviously the cardboard back. I am going to stamp the backs with the Soul on Fire stamp when I have that ink, and it will arrive in a cellophane bag, which is biodegradable, and it'll have a little Soul on Fire sticker on it. But that is what I'm going to do either for the rest of this vlog, or I'll split it into another one. But they are my new little additions to the website. I hope you love them. I am so excited that they're finally finished. They've been on my mind since January and I've just been putting it off, but we finally got there. I'm pretty sure now I've definitely finalised the prices for the planners. It is on my spreadsheet and I'm too lazy to go and have a look, but I will put those on screen now. So we have the weekly planner, the daily planner. Obviously everything's packaged in recycled and recyclable packaging, biodegradable, all that jazz. Trying to be kind to the environment. Right, I'm gonna edit the photos now. Let's, fingers crossed, let's cross our fingers that they are okay. You need to make sure it's stickies up so it fastens on the back.
Yes, boss. Oh, they're going to be annoying.
I told you.
They're going to be very annoying. Am I getting that job?
We're both doing it, aren't we? They're fatter this time because of the back.
Yeah. They're not going to fit.
They are. Having a dilemma with the sleeve things. Even though they're the same planners, because they have been made better, they don't fit. I can't get it any further in.
Hold it.
It's so annoying. I swear it's not moving. Oh, why? Oh! Oh! It's in! We can't have all of them take that long, oh my god. We're now on to the daily planners, and these ones, I'm very happy to say, are way easier to put in the packet than the other ones. Look at that, smooth, oh yeah. And the final sticker, let me get it off yours. Yay! Job well done. And this is where the vlog sort of ends. Everything's ready, the stock drawer is stacked high, I've got the products onto the website, and yeah, everything's ready to go for this Sunday coming up. So come in on Sunday the 14th of June at 6 p.m. the planners are gonna be released. I'm very excited. Be sure to click the landing page link in my bio. I'll also leave a link to Skillshare down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you are as excited for the planners as I am.